Google Docs give you a great tool called Google Forms to create surveys and formative and summative assessments using just a simple multiple choice type survey. As students fill this out, though, the challenge is compiling and grading this data, and that's where a nice new script called Flubaroo will help you out. To use Flubaroo, once you've created your script here or your survey, you'll end up with all your results. The first step is to go ahead and insert that script using the Google Script Gallery. And from the Google Docs menu, go down to Script, and you need to search the gallery for Flubaroo. And it should pop up, and you go ahead and install that. Once you've installed the script, you'll notice a new menu appears, the Flubaroo menu, and it will allow you to then do a couple of different options. I'm going to go ahead and regrade this assignment because I've already graded it once, and it's going to ask you to do a couple of different things. If you've already graded, it's going to confirm that you want to go ahead and overlay and overscript all of your previous questions. It's going to ask you to give each question a number of points. And then also there's going to be sometimes a field where you've asked for an identifier like a student name or a student email. And it allows you to kind of choose those options, as well as if you have a few things in here that you don't actually want to have graded. Now I have two items here where they will type in a answer, and it's not a multiple choice question, so it's a little bit harder to grade on this. And I'm going to go ahead and click continue on this. The next step here is to select which one of these submissions is yours as the teacher, and that's something I failed to mention at the beginning, that you should take the same test as the teacher so that that can be used as an answer key. So here I am up at the top. Go ahead and click continue, and it will now base my answers that I selected as the answer key, go through here, grade them, and it'll give you a quick summary of each of your students' grades. All right, now here's a summary of my students' grades. Their names are blocked out here, but I can see what their percentages, what their total points were, and as I scroll to the right, I can even identify which assignment or which question they got wrong. And I also get a class summary up here of the total amount of questions I had, total amount of points submitted. And now here's the really nice feature, is if one of the questions I asked them was, what is your email address? I can go back up to Flubaroo and email each of my students their grades, and it'll go to whatever email address they asked or they typed in during the survey. Great tool to be able to take those raw data results from a Google survey and actually use them as a graded assignment.